Yes, we have yet another artist or guest right here with us on set. And right now, allow me to introduce to you a very, very versatile artist. She's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's a dancer, she's a percussionist. She's just released her album. Yes, and she's here to just tell us more about that. Her name is Koko Koseso. Koko, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great. It's cold, but I'm doing great.
It's not that cold.
It is that cold where I come from.
Okay.
Kiambu is cold.
It's very cold.
It is very
but
cold.
You're here. We're glad to have you here.
Thank you.
All right. So, Koko, you do so many things when it comes to the entertainment scene. Just tell me about all of that and how you came to be now the Koko that we know.
So yes, I am a singer-songwriter. I discovered I could sing when I was in class 6, Talanta ya Kitambo.
Yeah.
And I just carried it all along. So you know, when you tell your parents you want to be an artist, that is not something that goes into their head, like they want to invest in it. So naturally they told me, soma kwanza umalize, and then we'll see about it.
Yeah.
So I maliza class 8, nothing. Form 4, nothing. University, I was like, okay. This is now the point where I need to take this thing on my own hand.
Yeah.
So I graduated in 2019, Maseno University. I'm a trained teacher of English and literature.
You're a teacher by profession.
Yes. So I was like, that is not a profession that really celebrates me and my many values and my many ideas and just who I am. So I decided to take the bold step to step into music. So I've been doing music from 2020 as a background vocalist, just in the background, watching, studying the industry, learning what musicians are doing, what works, what doesn't work. And then when I was ready, I popped.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Can you remember the first song you went into the studio and recorded?
The first song I went into the studio and recorded was in 2018. It was a demo, actually. I was asked to do it because I wanted to fellowship with Gravity Band. At that time...
Gravity are really good.
Right?
Yeah.
Gosh. Anyway, so at that time, I wanted to be a reggae artist. I still love reggae. But one of them pointed to me that, yes, I could sing and perform reggae very well, but I should try my hand in African music, you know, things African oriented, and I'm really good at it.
Yeah.
So that is, I just took that turn. So while I love reggae, I'm serving two passions at the same time. So this is what I do most comfortably. Easily.
Yeah. I actually had a question on that's along the same line. You know, when someone listens to your music, it's more like benga kinda, you know, like it's just that traditional kind of Luo feel, you know, in your songs. You know, and looking at you, you're a young person. So is this something that you intentionally got into and decided, I want to give this thing, you know, to put this thing out there, but I'm gonna do it in like from my tradition, like I'm gonna give the traditional vibe, but in a kind of modern way. Just tell me about that.
So growing up and in my, you know, part of my adult years, I listened to a lot of world music. Kajanin, Angelique Kidjo, Miriam Makeba. These women just were amazing. And then over the years, I noticed that we have artists, but we borrow culture, especially from the West. So a lot of people are really digging R&B, which I don't have a problem with, you know. You do what you like. But I started asking myself the question, but who is doing this one? Who's doing our own, you know? Because the more we shed light on the ones that are there, we are grateful, but we also want to go back to celebrate our own indigenous things. And I am a cultural enthusiast, a Pan-African at the core. So I was lucky to get a producer who was able to understand the sound I'm looking for, and he modernized it. Yeah.
How has that been so far?
Oh, it's been lovely.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful. The producer is very kind, very intuitive and smart. Anajua chenye nataka at any given time, and pia it's a good team. We work very well together.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Over the weekend, or was it last weekend, you had
on Sunday.
This actually this Sunday, yeah, Juicy too.
Yeah.
You had this concert at the Alchemist. Tell me about it.
Oh yes, that was my album launch party for the album I released 3 months ago, but we didn't announce because strategy. We wanted to like have a video so it could make impact. So it took us 3 months for us to get ready to do that. And then, so on 9th March, we were launching officially A Song for My Miracle Baby, my debut album, a very personal project. Yes, so that was what we were doing on
Did
Sunday.
you mention the name of the album?
Yes, A Song for My Miracle Baby.
Oh, that's the, oh,
That
yes,
is
A
the-
Song. Okay.
That is the name of the album.
A Song for My Miracle Baby. Yeah. So how long did it take you to like put together now the songs on the album? It took you 3 months after you were done with it to now be able to launch it officially. But how long did it take you to just have the songs on the album?
1 year.
A whole year.
A whole year. And that is after I had lost a previous album to a technical glitch, days to its release.
Oof.
Pain.
Yeah. Tell me about the title of the album. Why that title?
I have a niece. My little sister gave birth cryptic pregnancy. It is actually what I aim to create awareness about, cryptic pregnancy and amniotic band syndrome. So my sister gave birth, she didn't know she was pregnant, you know, a very special phenomenon. And the baby she gave birth to was born with a condition called amniotic band syndrome. This is when the womb ruptures and now the bands in the ligaments in the womb zinashika certain body parts of the baby so that it inhibits flow of oxygen. So mtoto anazaliwa and maybe hana fingers or hana mkono, and in severe cases
that are just missing organs,
some cleft lip. In severe cases pia inakuwa very severe so that a child needs therapy or just surgery for mobility. So I felt like with this project I would use it to bring conversations around this cryptic pregnancy that is actually a real thing.
Bring awareness on
yes,
it.
and amniotic band syndrome, because we noticed that when my sister was in the hospital, the doctors unfortunately were kind of shaming her for asking questions like, kwani wewe uko unajua uko na mimba? And I'm like, Daktari, aren't you the one supposed to know there is such a thing as cryptic pregnancy? Because through the whole pregnancy, my sister was just receiving her as usual. Ooh. So you know, the last day we thought it was just cramping as usual. Kumbe she's in labor.
And she had
the baby.
The belly.
No, that is now the crazy thing. Our sister ako na mwili kubwa.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, with cryptic pregnancy, uko na mimba na ujui.
Ujui kabisa.
Yeah.
And you carry the pregnancy to term?
To term.
And you have no idea because you're even menstruating
Exactly, analala na tumbo, anaruka-ruka. So you know, as we went to hospital, oh, your sister might be in labor. Like, what are you talking about? Labor? You mean?
Yeah.
So I go there and niece, pap, Aza. There's a song in the album called Aza. So the baby came when I was in the process of writing the song. At that time, I was still angry for having lost my previous album. But when the baby came, she brought this whole new meaning. You know, alisafisha too. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna dedicate this album to this blessing I've received. So hence, A Song for My Miracle Baby.
A Song for My Miracle Baby. That's a really beautiful story behind it, and it's good that you've chosen to create awareness on this, because honestly, most people don't really know about it, and it's about time that we also have such conversations so that you know, it can be out there. So now the album has how many songs?
9.
9 songs from the album. All of them are, where can people find them? That is
all streaming platforms, everywhere. Just go look for Koko, Koseso, and I'm there. Yes.
All right. I would want for you to at least sing for us. I know you're supposed to have your guitarist with you here. I'm so sorry for whatever happened, but are you able to sing for us a bit?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just pick one that you will.
I'll sing Aza, the Miracle Baby.
All right.
We will chant about her for God knows how long. Oh, also, I have a video out. Yes, I released a video on 1st March, Asere. Yes, it's a very lovely, please.
What's
enjoy.
Asere about? What does Asere mean?
Is a message for women. I am of the opinion that as a woman, you should be able to ask for things you can give yourself uninterrupted. So the song is just about encouraging the woman to, you know, go out there and get your own.
Yeah.
You know, a girl is beautiful who has her things
And
set.
I agree with you on that.
Yes.
What does asere mean?
Asere is bow in
Bold.
Dolo. The bow. You know, bow and arrow. So bow ndio asere.
Ah, okay. Sing for us.
Oh yes. So aza. Wa mwisho katokea, akawa wa kwanza, zawadi siri ndani, akawa ni kike. Wa mwisho katokea, akawa wa kwanza, zawadi siri ndani, akawa ni kike. Aza 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 aza.
Oh, that's beautiful. You have a really nice voice.
Thank
you. You know, the fact that I can just tell you, okay, sing for us, and you sing and you sing so well. You know, it's a blessing because yeah, some of us can't even try.
I mean, you can. Unaogopa tu amua.
Yeah. So now the album has 9 songs.
Yes.
Of the 9 songs that you've already, because the album is already out, so people have already received it. You've already started to get the reception of people, right? From the 9 songs, which song would you say has kind of shocked you, if already by now you can tell, in terms of how people have received it?
Asere. Yeah.
Yeah.
People have really received. The video is very nice, very high quality. We took our time, you know. Me, I'm usually of the opinion, afadhali ni kuweke ungoje, but when you get what I'm giving you, it's quality. Yeah, so Asere has been received very well. I think I almost have like, it was a week now.
Yeah.
We have like almost 10,000 views on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that is really humbling because, come on. Napenda msanii.
Yeah.
That's a big deal for me. That's a big
really
deal for me. Yeah.
And you know, it's really something that I feel people should know. You know, just as you're saying, you know, getting to see such numbers for you know, they're big numbers, you know, to each their own. To you, those are big. To someone else, maybe they may be, oh, not really. But to you, they're big, and that's you,
Gratitude,
right?
Yes.
So, and just to see how you get to receive that, you know, you feel, oh, my talent is being appreciated. My creativity.
The craziest thing is, you know, the show on Sunday was, you had to pay to get in. It was ticketed.
Yeah.
And that, okay, the audience wasn't, you know, as vast as, you know, an artist who's been around for a while. But people came. That's a big deal. You mean you paid to sing a game? Come on.
Yeah.
You should be, I should, listen, my fans, I love you extremely too much. I don't know, because how you value me.
Yeah.
That's value. That's enough for your game.
That's enough for you.
That's
how
all.
was it like now, you know, let's just get the feeling of how it was like for you being on that stage with an audience, performing to them. You know, this is your
an
new
audience
project.
that has paid.
And yes, please. Hey, pesa das.
All the time.
Yeah, an audience that has actually paid to come see you perform for them. So just what was that feeling on stage?
It was such an honor. I'm always humbled to stand in front of people. The most honorable thing was, you know, we had lights zilipotea during performance. And kidogo ilichukua, ilini imbalance kiasi. But the audience was there and they're singing my songs. And I'm like, my God, you people, you special. Yeah, people should know about you. I wish I could call you names, but like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Yeah,
That's
so it
amazing.
was such a humbling experience. Yes.
All right, that is beautiful. So for those who haven't gotten to listen to the album or gotten to check you out, where do they find you? Where do they find your music? Just speak to them as the DJ will finish this session with the song Asere. Camera ni nyingi, yako ni hii hapa, if I'm not wrong.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Koko _ Koseso on all social media platforms. That is KOKO_KOSESO. Go to my YouTube, watch Asere. I'm telling you, my body looks very fine there. Don't be shy. And ongeza is follow me everywhere. Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for coming, and all the very best on this journey that you are on. DJ Asere. Yeah. You can sing along to it.
Nyako ber manigi mare, nyako ber matiyo matek, mama alisema. Nyako ber marango meke, nyako ber marito kare, nyako ber maloso mare, mwanamuke. Mimi basi natafuta, na nikichoka nimepata. Basi mimi basi natafuta, na nikichoka nimepata. Mimi basi natafuta, na nikichoka nimepata. Mine yote simama, mama nyon mos nyon kitegno. Nyiri yote si galagala, toto ndes nandes ginyabi. Nyandwat nyaka milambo, ugwe nyaka imbo. Kasa kasa nyami, tich nyaka tire. Mimi basi natafuta, na nikichoka nimepata. Basi mimi basi natafuta, na nikichoka nimepata.